Have you ever looked down at your legs and noticed a vein that wasn't there before? Maybe it's blue, twisted, and raised above the skin. You might think it's just an ugly vein. But here's the interesting part. That vein is actually telling you something about what is happening underneath your skin. Your veins are supposed to carry blood back up to your heart. So why, instead, does blood sometimes start pooling in your legs? And more importantly, can you actually prevent those veins from becoming varicose? Let's find out. 1. Your veins have tiny one-way doors. To understand varicose veins, imagine you're trying to push a ball uphill. Gravity wants to pull it back down. Blood in your leg has the same problem. Your heart is above your legs, so blood returning from your feet has to travel upward against gravity. Fortunately, your veins have a clever solution. Inside many leg veins are tiny structures called venous valves. Think of them like one-way doors. Blood moves upward toward your heart. The valve opens. Blood tries to fall backward. The valve closes. This keeps blood moving in the right direction. But what happens when those valves stop working properly? That's where the problem begins. 2. When the one-way doors fail. Imagine one of those valves becoming weak. It doesn't close properly. Now when gravity pulls blood downward, some of that blood can flow backward. This is called venous reflux. And now you have a vicious cycle. Blood starts pooling in the lower part of the leg. That increases pressure inside the vein. The vein stretches. As the vein stretches, the valve may become even less effective. More blood flows backward. More pressure builds up. And the vein stretches even further. Eventually, that vein can become enlarged, twisted, and visible beneath the skin. That's a varicose vein. So a varicose vein isn't simply a vein that randomly decided to become bigger. It's often the result of increased pressure and backward blood flow caused by malfunctioning valves. 3. But your body has another trick. Here's something really interesting. Your veins don't rely entirely on those valves. Your calf muscles act like a pump. Every time you walk, your calf muscles contract. They squeeze nearby veins and help push blood upward toward your heart. This is called the calf muscle pump. So walking isn't just good for your heart and muscles. It also helps your veins move blood out of your legs. Now imagine someone sitting almost completely still for hours. The calf muscles aren't contracting very much. Blood has a harder time returning upward, and that can contribute to increased pressure in the leg veins. This is one reason prolonged sitting or standing can make varicose vein symptoms worse. For who is more likely to develop them? So why do some people develop varicose veins while others don't? There isn't just one reason. Genetics is a big one. If your parents or close relatives have varicose veins, your risk can be higher. Age also matters. Over time, veins in their valves can become less efficient. Pregnancy can also increase the risk. During pregnancy, blood volume increases. The growing uterus can put pressure on pelvic veins, and hormonal changes can affect the vein walls. And then there are lifestyle and occupational factors. People who spend long periods standing or sitting may experience more venous pressure in their legs. And carrying excess body weight can also increase pressure on the venous system. So if you have varicose veins, it doesn't necessarily mean you did something wrong. Sometimes, your genes are simply part of the story. 5. Can you prevent varicose veins? Now for the question most people actually want answered. Can you prevent them? Unfortunately, you can't completely eliminate your risk. You can't change your genetics. You can't stop aging. And you can't prevent every pregnancy-related change. But you can reduce some of the factors that contribute to venous pressure and symptoms. Keep your legs moving. Walking is one of the simplest things you can do. Remember the calf muscle pump? Every step helps your calf muscles push blood upward. So if you've been sitting for a long time, get up and walk around. Even regular movement throughout the day is better than staying in one position for hours. When should you actually worry? Most varicose veins aren't an emergency. But don't simply assume every leg problem is just varicose veins. Seek medical evaluation if you develop persistent pain, significant swelling, skin color changes, skin ulcers, bleeding from a vein, or symptoms that suddenly become much worse. And here's one particularly important warning. A blood clot in a deep vein, called deep vein thrombosis or DVT, can cause similar symptoms and requires prompt medical attention. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Dr. Brain, and share this video with your family and friends. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.